I wish I knew how to create an idiot-proof order sheet before I started selling on Amazon. Are you currently a private label seller or going to create a product and sell it on Amazon? If so, you should know how to create an idiot-proof order sheet for your manufacturer to make sure that every time they make a product for you, it's the same every single time. I'm Josh Hackett, CEO and founder of EHP Consulting Group, and if you stay till the end of the video, I'm also going to be giving you pro product research tips to find your next product. Let's dive in. So we're going through the steps right now on making your own private label product and creating that order sheet. So an order sheet, what it is it goes through each and every step it takes to make your product. Who's the manufacturer? What's step one? What should the packaging look like? What size is the packaging? What should it feel like? It needs to go through everything. Should it be vacuum sealed, right? So that way when the manufacturer comes in and they start creating the product, they have a sheet, a step one, step two, step three, step four, step five. So that way your product comes out right the first time and you don't have to argue, complain, or there's big mess ups. So here's an example. This is one of our clients, the Woobles. They create crochet kits. You can check them up on Amazon. Right now, the Woobles is making $900,000 a month. We help launch them on Amazon. They're doing extremely well. During the holiday season, they do over $1 million a month. You can see it, and you can also see their products. 6,000 bought in the last month. You can do the math if you want to do it yourself without having a tool like Jungle Scout or Helium 10. So the in-depth checklist to actually launch a product is doing the product analysis, finding a manufacturer, test buy from a manufacturer, right? But what we're focusing on is how to create and how to order doc, right? And I already explained what that is, but I'm going to show you what it is. It's an idiot-proof document that gives your manufacturer, you give it to your manufacturer every time you place an order, and ensures the device comes out the same every single time. Don't expect your manufacturer to remember exactly how your product is, or to make sure that if there's any updates to your product, they remember that as well, right? So if you're making changes, you're updating your product, maybe you have a new barcode, maybe it's your second order, and now you want it to be vacuum sealed or it needs special seals, right? You want to have an how to order doc. I'm gonna give you an example of a how to order doc right here. So you're gonna be putting your manufacturer name, your manufacturer email, the company, right? And then you're gonna say, hi, I would like to place an order for Penguin crochet kits. For example, this item. Here's an example. You're gonna send them an example of the item that you want created. Maybe I'd send them this. Please see the specifications below. We wanna pay 50% up front and then 50% after, which is also important. So that way, a lot of the times they're gonna want 100% up front. I like to do, you can either do like 70-40, 80-20, or 70-30, 80-20, or 50-50. 50-50 is usually the easiest. So please ensure each box is vacuum sealed. And then I also include a picture just to show them what vacuum sealed is, right? Because you're talking to manufacturers, sometimes they're so busy, you want to make it as idiot proof as possible. Think about McDonald's and how their training is, how they make the burgers and the fries the same way every single time. They have some type of list that makes it so easy that every worker there can make it the same exact way. You wanted to do it the same, and that's with pictures and or videos. I just recommend pictures, maybe 1 or 2 videos if you need to, but depending on how complicated the item is. So what we want, one pre-started piece. So in the crochet kit, this actually includes one pre-started piece. You can kind of see it there at the top of this blue piece of yarn. There's a pre-started piece because the hardest part of crocheting is actually starting it. So what they do is they give the customer one pre-started piece. And then how many grams of yarn, right? The nose color, right? Yarn, one piece, the crochet hook, what size is the hook, right? Maybe you put a picture of what you want the color of the hook to be, what type of hook you want it to be. You can also ask the manufacturer what hooks do you offer, what sizes, and then take a picture of which one you want and put it on this sheet. The stuffing, the plastic eyes, the yarn, what color scissors, what do the scissors look like to cut the yarn? The box, what does the outside of box is? What's the size of the outside box, the box? There's a thank you card inside. So here we go, we'll go back to the listing. This card right here, what size is that? What type of material? The written instructions, right? 15 by 10 centimeter. Insert the video card instructions. All yarn wrapped with the logo, the Woobles. So for example, if you look, see how each piece of yarn, it has their logo wrapped around it. So you also need that as well. And you can also ask the manufacturer for templates. So you can say, hey, I need this. Here's my logo. Can you put this on for me? And they will. Around closure sticker, design card, instruction booklet. See, this is like the step-by-step. Once the item's ready, we're gonna ask you for the ask us for the box labels. We'll give you the Amazon box labels. We're gonna pay via, this is wire transfer. Before the item is ready, please send photos and videos of the completed item. Lastly, all items will be shipped to Amazon. Does this work for you? Let's move forward. Thank you. And you kind of send this, make it organized. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you want it all on one sheet, and you want to be able to send it to them, and you want them to be able to open it and read it, so that way they have a checklist on exactly what you want. If there's any specifications missing, you can add to it for the second order. Once you get reviews that come in, you can come in and then start editing that, and now you have a new, you can say, hey look, I updated in yellow some updates on how the order sheet. Make sure you include this, make sure you change this. The box needs to be sealed properly. So you can kind of go through and make sure your product is improving, and you have an idiot-proof how to order sheet to make sure every single time you order your product, it comes out right, you have less customer complaints, and so on. And of course, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. I'm gonna be giving you some pro product research tips, and if we find you a good product, the first thing you wanna do is, do you specialize, what do you love, and do you specialize in anything, right? So we have a client that it works in AC, so he fixes ACs for a living. And I was like, okay, what tools do you use? What's something that's unique about your job that maybe a plumber doesn't know, right? And he's like, oh, we use these special tools, or there's this special device you put into the AC. So then we started to sell those on Amazon, and that did extremely well because he knew what quality he wanted. He actually could test the product and make sure it worked and make sure it was as good as the top competitors, right? A plumber, there's special tools that bend plumbing, the copper plumbing wires, so you could do that. Airsoft. One of my friends has an airsoft hobby. He's like, I'm gonna make this for an airsoft gun. Golf products. We have a lot of clients that sell golf items. We have an eye doctor who's selling eye stuff. So it's like, okay, what do you use? What does the customer use when they come in? So what do you love? What do you specialize in? And then try to double down on that first. That's the easiest way, because you're gonna know what works best. If you're an eye doctor and you wanna make special eye drops that help lazy eyes or help keep your eyes open, it's gonna be a lot easier for you to create that compared to a regular Joe. Here's an example of a tool one of our clients made. And then you're gonna have a Google Sheet. Make sure you have a Google Sheet, make sure you have it written down, and really start thinking about products. The more you think about it, the more ideas you're going to get, and you're gonna forget those ideas if you don't write them down. So you add them into a sheet. Do you see something cool on Amazon? Do you see something cool on TikTok? Are you scrolling Facebook and you see a cool Facebook ad of a cool product? Write it down. And then the hashtag TikTok made me buy it. You can find a lot of good items as well. And then of course there are tools like AMZ Scout. I have it in the description. It is an affiliate link, but you can see AMZ Scout. You can use different extensions, and it's going to help you find products as well. Top 1,000 best products in every category. You can see this one on dog hair vacuum, which is pretty cool, and everything in between. So those are my pro tips. And if you did like this video, please do drop a like below. If you are a seller on Amazon, or you're going to be a successful seller on Amazon, like all of my subscribers, please do subscribe to this video. It's going to help not only me, but you, because I'm releasing a lot of great content that's going to help you in your Amazon journey. And of course, if you need help on finding a product, launching your product, helping you create an order sheet, we do all of that and more at ehpconsultinggroup.com. You can find us on Google or in the description. Not only do we offer that, but we offer full account management, where you have your own consultant that's working with you on a daily basis, 5 days a week. They've been selling on Amazon and they know what to do for over 2 years. They're going to help you not only increase your sales, but manage your advertising, create new ads, find new products, help you launch internationally to Amazon.co.uk, Amazon Canada, and then also calling Amazon, dealing with all of the BS so you don't have to. You can work on your business, growing your business, telling somebody what to do while they're giving you instructions on what they recommend to help you increase your sales and meet your goals. I'm Josh Hackett, CEO and founder of EHP Consulting Group, signing out.